For what you're about to receive, may the Lord make you truly thankful. What?
Please, sir. I want some more.
More?
Catch him!
Catch him!
Hold him!
Scold him!
Hold him! Hold him! Pick him up and bounce him!
Wait! Before we put the lad to task, may I be so curious as to ask his name?
Oliver!
Never before as a boy wanted more.
Oliver!
Who won't ask for more when he knows what's in store? There's a dark, thin, winding stairway without any banister, which will throw him down and feed him on cockroaches served in a canister.
Oliver!
What will he do when he's turned black and blue? He will curse the day somebody named him Oliver.
Oliver!
Never before as a boy wanted more.
Oliver! I won't ask for more when he knows what's in
There's a
store!
sooty chimney, long overdue for a sweeping out, which will push him up. And one day next year, with the rats, he'll be creeping out.
Oliver!
What will he do in this terrible stew? Will rue the day somebody named him Oliver.
Belongings and bring them back to me when you're done. To bed. All of you!
Oh, you were quite right, Mrs. Corney. We must be rid of this canker in our midst. That boy was born to be hung, Mrs. Corney. Why, I've never been so shocked in all my days.
Oh, hush now, Mr. Bumble. You've had quite a turn. Come, have a nice cup of tea.
Oh, well, it's nice to be appreciated, Mrs. Corney. These here paupers in this here parish don't appreciate me. Anti-parochial they are, ma'am. Anti-parochial. We have given away a matter of 20 loaves and a cheese and a half this very blessed afternoon, and still them paupers is not contented.
Of course they're not. When would they be? Sweet Mr. Bumble.
Very sweet indeed, ma'am.
Oh, you little tinker, you.
Oh, you have a cat, I see. And kittens, too, I declare.
Oh, yes, I'm so fond of them, you can't imagine. And they're quite fond of their home, too.
Well, I must say, Mrs. Corney, that any cat or kitten that could live with you, ma'am, and not be fond of its home must be an idiot, ma'am, and don't deserve to live in it.
Oh, Mr. Bumble.
Oh, I say it again, an idiot. I would drown it myself with pleasure.
Oh, well, then you're a cruel man, a hard-hearted man and all.
Hard-hearted, Mrs. Corney? Hard-hearted, ma'am. Are you hard-hearted, Mrs. Corney?
Oh, dear me. What a curious question coming from a single man. Whatever could you want to know for? Mr. Bumble, I shall scream.
No, you wouldn't. Hey ho, if I wanted something special, then you couldn't say no. Did I nearly catch you smiling? Yes, I did, and it's beguiling. If your hand is close, I'll press it. Yes, you like it, come confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream. Till they hasten to my rescue, I shall scream.
Since there's nobody that's near us who could see us or could hear us, if I ask you, can I kiss you? Say, what will my pretty miss do?
shall scream, scream, scream.
If I pinch you 1 pinch from your shy protective shell, could I uninch you 1 inch? Will my blithesome buxom beauty let our suitor do his duty? Though his lap ain't very large, dear, sit upon it, there's no charge, dear. Will you sit?
Now I shan't.
Will you sit?
I shall scream. I shall scream. For the safety of my virtue, I shall scream. Though your knee is rather cozy, see my cheeks are getting rosy. Who shall have me in your power if I sat here for an hour?
I shall scream, scream, scream.
You're a naughty bad man. If you think I can't be proper, prim and haughty, I can. And your pardon if I mention, you must state your true intention.
Is there not another room here?
Oh,
If there were a bride and groom here, would there be?
well, there might.
We shall see.
I shall scream. I shall scream. At the thought of what you're thinking, I shall scream.
You will wonder where the scream went when we come to an agreement. As my lovey-dovey's tubby, could she love a chubby hubby?
I shall scream, Missy Bumble. I shall scream, Bumble Bumble. I shall scream, scream, You would. Get a good price for him, Mr. Bumble.
One boy, boy for sale. He's going cheap. Only 7 guineas. That all thereabout. Small boy, rather pale, through lack of sleep. Feed him gruel dinners. Stop him getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, I could not, I'd be telling you a tale. One boy, boy for sale, come take a peep. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? Liberal terms, Mr. Sowerberry, liberal terms, £5.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was needing a boy.
Good, then it's settled. £5, please.
So if you don't mind, cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking, Mr. Sowerberry!
What is it?
Will you have the goodness to come here a moment? My dear.
What do you want? What is it?
My dear, I told Mr. Bumble that
hello, Mr. Bumble.
Hello, Mrs. Sowerberry.
I told Mr. Bumble that we may consider taking in this boy to help in the shop.
Oh, dear me, he looks very small.
Yes, he is rather small. There's no denying it. But he'll grow, Mrs. Sowerberry. He'll grow.
I dare say he will. On our victuals and our drink. Oh, they're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. They always cost more to keep than what they're worth. Still, you men think you know best. What are you going to do with him?
Oh, there's a look of melancholy on his face, my dear, which is very interesting. He could make a delightful coffin follower.
A what?
Oh, not a regular coffin follower to follow grown-ups, but only for the children's practice. It would be nice to have a follower in proportion, my sweet. A superb effect, the more I think about it.
For once. Just for once, mind you might have a decent idea. Very well then, boy. What is your name?
Oliver. Oliver Twist, Mum.
A singular name.
Aye, madam, and one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble?
Mine, Mrs. Sowerberry.
Oh, how's that, Mr. Bumble?
The boy's mother came to us destitute, gives birth to the child, then takes one look at him and promptly dies without leaving so much as a forwarding name and address.
Well then, Oliver Twist, do you think you could look like that gentleman up there?
Well, maybe if I had a black hat.
Oh, never mind about
The boy
black
is
hats.
quite right. Get the boy a top hat. These things must be done proper and correct. Henry, give us the top hat. It really takes you twice as long to do anything as anyone else. Yes! So for once, Henry, you've had a great idea. Can you keep that expression for a long time, boy, with a crowd watching you?
Yes, Mum. I think so.
He's a born undertaker's mute. I can see him in his black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession, with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black plumes, escort us to the family tombs, with mourners in all corners, who've been taught to weep in tune. Then the coffin lined in satin, that's your funeral.
And that's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral.
And that's your funeral.
We're just here to glamorize you for that endless sleep. You might just as well look fetching when you're 6 feet deep. At the wake we'll drink the toddy to the body beautiful. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's
your
your
funeral.
If you're fond of overeating, that's your funeral.
And that's your funeral.
Starve yourself by undereating, that's your funeral.
That's my funeral?
Visualize the earth descending on you clod by clod. You can't come back when you're buried underneath the sod. We will not reduce our prices. Keep your vices usual. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral.
I don't think this song is funny.
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Here's the boy, now where's the money?
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We don't harbor thoughts for copper. There's no need to frown. In the end, we'll either burn you up or nail you down. We like coughs and wheezes and diseases called incurable. That's your funeral, no one else's funeral.
That's your.
That's your funeral.
Your job. A junior
to put out for the dog. It hasn't been an all day, so it can go without them. And I dare say the boy's not too dainty to eat them, are you, boy? Oh, Charlotte, love, this is the new boy. Give them to him. Have you done?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Get to bed, Henry, and Charlotte, oh, don't you stand here gawking. Well, then, Oliver Twist, your bed's under the counter. You don't mind sleeping among coffins, I suppose. But it don't much matter whether you do or don't, because you can't sleep nowhere else.
Up that door!
I will directly, sir.
Are you the new boy?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
13, sir.
Then I ought to whop you one, you little workhouse brat.
Did you knock, sir?
I kicked.
Did you want a coffin, sir?
No, but you'll be wanting one before very long if you start cheeking your superiors. You don't know who I am, I suppose.
No, sir. I can't say as I do.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypole, and you're under me. So open up the blind, you utter young scallywag, and stop your bloody cheek.
Hello, Noah. I saved some nice bits from you from after breakfast. Oliver, shut the door. And take these bits in your tea and go over there and eat them. And make haste, because I want you to mind the shop. Do you hear?
Did you hear, workhouse?
Lord, no, what a tease you are. Let the boy alone.
Let him alone? Everyone lets him alone. His father let him alone. His mother left him alone. They all left him alone, except dear old Congo Noah. Hey, Charlotte.
You are a one.
Hey, workhouse. How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
Oh, what'd she die of, Workus? Shortened your breath?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
Well, you better not say any more, see?
Better not, better not. The cheek of it, the workhouse cheek of it. My mother, he says. She was a nice, and she was. You know, Workus, it couldn't be helped now, and of course, it couldn't be helped then. But you must know, your mother was a regular, right-down batting.
What did you say?
A regular, right-down batting. And it's a good thing she died when she did, or she'd be doing hard labor in a prison somewheres, as like as not. Help! Mrs.
Ow! Let me go! Oh, you horrible wretch! Little ungrateful murderer! Oh, but get help! Charlotte, some water, quick! Oh, Charlotte! Charlotte, we could all have been murdered in our beds! Oh dear. I want you to drink! A drink! Oh, Charlotte, what's to be done?
Dear mother, I don't know. Must be talking to close street runners.
The beetle!
Mr. Bumble.
Oh, Mr. Bumble!
Where is he? Dead?
Very much alive!
Oliver?
Let me out of here.
Do you recognize this here voice, Oliver?
Yes.
And ain't you afraid of it? Ain't you a-trembling while I speak, Oliver?
No.
Oh, of course, the boy's insane! That boy in half his senses could venture to speak so to you!
It's not madness, madam. It's meat.
What?
Meat, madam, meat! You've overfed him, madam. You've raised an artificial spirit in the boy, unbecoming of his station in life. If you had kept him on gruel, this would never have happened.
Dear, this one comes of being generous!
The only thing that could be done that I know of is for me to take him back for a day or two and starve him down a bit. I'll keep him on gruel. He comes of a bad family. What's going on in my shop?
That boy, Oliver! You have no idea what he's been up to. We have to lock him up! But never in all of my life have I seen...
Come on! You're a good boy, ain't you?
He called my mother names.
No!
What if he did? You little ungrateful wretch! She probably deserved everything that was said and worse! She did it! She did!
Oh, my dear! Oh, my dear! What is mine? What? Run off! My Farnsworth! After him! Meat, madam! Meat!
Ain't you never seen a gent? No, I haven't. But I've been running hard. How was it? You must be running away from the beak. The what? Don't tell me you don't know what a beak is, you flash mate. Isn't a beak what a bird's got? My eye, how great. A beak is a magistrate. For your information. Hungry? Starving. Got no mother? No. Father? No. Lovely boy. My, Westberg, don't you think? Got any London? Yes. Got any lodgings? No. Money? Not a farthing. Do you live in London? Well, no, madam. I suppose you want to apply sleep tonight, don't you? Are you accommodating? No. Then accommodated you shall be, me old mate. There's a certain house I know. A respectable old gentleman lives there. Well, I'll give you lodgings for nothing and never ask for the change. This is, and that is, if any other gentleman, what he knows introduces you. And does he know me? I should say he does. Not half he don't, and some. Is he a charity gentleman then? Well, not exactly. But if I introduce someone, it's all right. On account of I happen to be a particular favourite of Mr. Fagin. That's his name, Mr. Fagin. And if I'm to be introducing you to Fagin, I better know who you are, me old China plate. My name's Oliver.
Oliver Twist.
And my name's Jack Dawkins, better known among me more intimate friends as the Artful Dodger.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think, we don't got any intimate friends. Still, what's the difference? Me old box sausage, you're coming with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin won't mind?
Mine? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we shall. If it's a chance to be, we should see some other days. Empty lot of days, wide rush. Always a chance to meet somebody up with the bill. Then the drinks are on the air. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can still consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself
One of the family.
we've taken to you.
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. Nobody tries to be la-di-da and uppity. There's a cup of tea for all. Only is wine to be anti-whimper when the landlord comes to call. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. We've taken to you so strong. You consider yourself well in. There isn't a lot to spare. Always a chance to be. We should see some harder days. Empty lot of days. Why grouse? Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. You just take it. No fuss. For after some consideration, we can stick. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. If there's a chance to be, we should see some harder days. Empty lot of days. Why grouse? Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Of course he won't mind. Guess what? I'm this way.
Wait till I finish cooking. You guys always get out
Hey,
and get
Fagin!
of it.
This is my new friend, Oliver Twist. Sir?
I shall have the honor of your intimate acquaintance. Leave him alone! We are very glad to see you, Oliver, very. Charlie, draw a tumbler of the fire for Oliver. Dodger, take off the sausages.
Style!
Shut up and drink your gin. I see you're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs, eh, my dear? There are quite a few of them, ain't there? Oh, we've just hung them out. We're ready for the wash. The wash, that's all, Oliver, that's all.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
Well, not exactly, my boy. I suppose a laundry would be a very nice thing indeed. But our line of business pays a little better, don't it, boys? You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts. In the bite, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Let's show Oliver how it's done, shall we, my dears? For why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Rather get some untaxed income, rather pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charity's fine, subscribe to mine. Get out and pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, girl. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was far too good. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. Girls, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
We can be like old Bill Sykes if we pick a pocket or two.
Dear old gent passing by, something nice takes his eye. Everything's clear, attack the rear. Get in and pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Have no fear, attack the rear. Get in and pick a pocket or two.
This is a new one.
Come on, Dodge.
When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind, I have to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Just to find some peace of mind.
We have to pick a pocket or two. Put them all back in the bag. All of them. Come here. I hope you've all been hard at work today, my dears.
That's rock.
Oh, good boys, good boys. And what have you got, Dodger?
Couple of wallets.
Ah, not as heavy as they might be, but very nicely made. Ingenious workman, ain't he, Oliver?
Very ingenious, sir.
And what have you got, Charlie?
Nose rag!
They're very nice ones indeed. Yellow and green.
What?
Just like me favorite one. Yellow and green. But Charlie, I can see that you haven't embroidered them too well, though. So you'll have to pick the initials out with the needle. You'll need to learn how to do this too, Oliver, my dear, won't you, boys? But in the meantime, you can learn how to make wallets like Dodger and Charlie here. You'd like that, wouldn't you, my dear?
Oh, yes, Mr. Fagin. If you'll teach me.
Well, certainly, my boy. No fear. You just do everything that the Dodger and Charlie do. Make them your models. Especially Dodger. He's going to be a regular little Bill Size. And now then, Oliver, is my handkerchief protruding from my pocket?
Yes, sir. I can just see the corner.
Can you? Well, see if you can take it out without my feeling it, like you saw the others do. Rock, thump, thump. Rock, thump, thump. Rock, thump, thump. Rock, thump, thump. Right, thump, right, thump, thump.
Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-dum-dum. You.
Yes, sir. It's in my hand.
Is it? My, what a clever boy. I never saw a sharper lad. Here's a sixpence for you. I have to go to the bank. If you go on in this way, you will be the greatest man of all time. Yes, you're quite the gentleman now, Oliver. You've got the sixpence on credit. You've got a home and a profession, eh, boys? And now bedtime, all of you. There's a hard day's work ahead of you. You can sleep down there, Oliver. Somebody give Oliver something to sleep with. Hurry up, boys. Dodger, settle down. Take your hat off in bed. Have a nightcap, Oliver. I'm afraid the Wedgwood's in the safe.
You got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You got to pick a pocket or
miser, you know. But can I help it? It's me little pleasure. A cup of coffee. And a quick count-up. all, who's going to look after me in me old age? Will you, birdies? Will you? You? Why are you awake? Quick speak, tell me every detail you saw.
I couldn't sleep anymore, sir. I'm very sorry if I disturbed you.
Were you awake 5 minutes ago?
No, sir.
2 minutes ago?
Not that I know of,
Be
sir.
sure. Be sure, be sure.
All right, then. I'm sure.
All right, then, Oliver, if you're sure, I'm sure. Of course, I knew it all along, my dear. I was only trying to frighten you. You're a brave boy, Oliver, brave boy. Did you see any of these pretty things?
Yes, sir.
They're mine, Oliver. All I've got to live on in the old age. It's a terrible thing. Old age.
Do you think I could get up now, sir?
Certainly, my boy. There's a basin of water back there. You can have a wash.
But I had a wash yesterday.
Well, today's your birthday. Wash! Wake up, boys. The ladies are here.
Well, have a listen to that if you don't mind, Fagin. Where's the gin?
All in moderation, my dear. Too much gin can be a dangerous thing for a pure young girl.
What's wrong with a drop of danger then, eh, Mr. Fagin? After all, it's the only bit of excitement we get around here. And who would deny us that small pleasure? Would you? Would you? Small pleasures, who would deny us these? Gin toddies, large measures, now skimping if you please. I rough it, I love it, life is a game of chance. I never tire of it, leading this merry dance. Come on, you lot, if you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
Though it ain't all jolly or pleasure outings, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
When you got someone to love, you forget your care and strive. Let the prudes look down on us, let the wide world frown at us. It's a fine life. Come on, Bet, let's show them some. Who cares if straight laces sneer at us in the streets? Fine airs and fine graces don't have to sin to eat. We wander through London, who knows what we may find. There's pockets left undone on many a behind. If you don't mind taking it as it turns out, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
Keep the candle burning until it burns out. It's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
Though you sometimes do come by the occasional black eye, you can always cover one till he blacks the other one, but you don't dare cry. This is it.
No clouds, no feathers, no frills and fur pillows. All winds and all weathers ain't good for fancy clothes.
That's true. These trappings,
These tatters,
these we can just afford. What future?
what matters? We've got a bed and board.
If you don't mind having to deal with fate, it's a
Aye,
fine
boys.
life.
It's a fine life.
Though diseased rats threaten to bring the plague in, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
But the grass is green and dead on the right side of the fence. And we take good care of it, and we get our share of it, and we don't
mean pence.
If you don't mind having to like a lump it, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
Though there's no tea sipping and eating crumpet, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
Not for me. how it sometimes touches me. For the likes of such as me, minds are fine. Fine lines! Hey, Fagin, who's he?
Oh, ladies, I forgot to introduce our new lodger. Mr. Oliver Twist, Esquire, Nancy, and Dad.
Charmed to meet you, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, we're all ladies and gentlemen here. We're all quality.
You wouldn't know quality if you saw it, none of you. Except Dodge.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the way them quality gentlemen treat their ladies, Dodge?
Of course I have.
Well, shall we show them how it's done?
All right.
Go on, Nancy, give us a free show on the stage.
All right, shut up, you lot. Now, how does it go then, Dodge? It's all bowing and that's all.
And don't let your petticoats dangle in the mud, my doll.
Oh, yes, yes. And all go last.
No, I'll go low.
Well, if you insist.
I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, me. Everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Everywhere I see.
Climb a hill.
Anything.
Wear a daffodil.
Anything.
Leave me all your will.
Anything.
Even fight my bill.
One fisticle. I risk everything for one kiss. Everything. Yes, I do. Anything. Anything for you.
Good show, Dodge.
Now you give it a try, Oliver.
Oh, yes, you do everything you saw him do, and I'll tell you all the words you don't know. I'd do anything. I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, me. Everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Everywhere I'd see. Would you lace my shoe? Anything. Paint your face bright blue. Anything. Catch a kangaroo. Anything. Go to Timbuktu. And back again. I risk everything for one kiss. Everything. Yes, I do. Anything. Anything. Anything for you. Good show, Oliver.
Oh, come on, boys, let's have a dance. 1, 2, 1. Take it back. Would you rob a shop?
Anything.
Would you risk the drop?
Anything.
And now your eyes go pop.
Anything.
When to come down plop.
Hang everything we'd risk, life and limb, to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything.
Anything?
Anything for you.
Can't have you lot laying about here all day. There's lawn pickets out there in the street and hard work to be done. Now get out, all of you, and earn your keep.
What are you, Lord Tata, Nancy?
Dodger, I want you to take Oliver with you today on the job. You've got to make a start sometime, my dear. Believe me, you couldn't make a finer start. Good luck on your first job, and I'll be waiting for your ear when you come back. You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but while you're working, this place I'm pacing around until you're home, safe and sound. Very well, but be back soon. Who can tell where danger's lurking? Do not forget this too. Be back soon.
How could we forget? How could we let our dear old Fagin worry? We love him so we'll come back home in oh such a great big hurry. It's him that plays the pipe. It's us that pipes his tune. So long, friendly, well, pip, pip, cheerio. We'll be back soon.
You can can go, but be back soon. You can go, but bring back plenty of pocket handkerchiefs. And you should be clever thieves. Whip it quick and be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon.
Our pockets low, they'll watch you go. That chimes up on the hour.
A wallet's fat.
An ornament hat, 10 pound jewels from the tower.
We know the bounty runners, but they don't know this tune. So long, pretty well, pip and cheerio, we'll be back soon.
Cheerio, but be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye. Don't be gone long, be back soon. Give me one long last look, bless you. Remember our old tune. Be back soon.
We must disappear, we'll be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too, it's sad but true that parting's such sweet sorrow. And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whisper too. So long, farewell, pip and cheerio, we'll be back soon. We must disappear, we'll be back here today,
I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye. Don't be gone long, be back soon. Give me one long last look, bless you. Remember our road tune.
We'll
Be back soon.
And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whisper too. So long, farewell, pip pip cheerio, we'll be back soon. So long, farewell, pip pip cheerio, we'll be back soon. So long, farewell, pip pip cheerio, we'll be back soon.
Dodger, have a look at the crown jewels when you go past the Tower of London.
Of the old school song, Ooh, Paw
Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
There's a little ditty they sing in the city, especially when they belong back in all the Feel those vibrations, your imaginations will tell you exactly what you want to hear.
Papa, that's how it goes. Papa, everyone knows.
They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear Papa. Mr. Percy Snodgrass wouldn't have the old glass of fever when he thought anybody could sleep. Secretly violent and trained down before he had and dream he was an earl with a girl. and she's glad to bring a coin in and join in this song.
That's how it goes. Everyone knows.
She is no longer the same blushing girl ever since. Papa.
That's how it goes. Everyone knows. They all surprise what they want to suppose when they hear Papa. Papa, that's how it goes. Papa, everyone knows. They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear
Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. Rich men hold their 5-pound notes out. Saves me emptying their coats out. They know I could tear their throats out just to live up to my name. With me, Jimmy and me, and let me see the man who dares stop me. Taking what I may, he can start to say his prayers. Biceps like an iron cutter, fit for the doing of a murder. If I just so much as heard a bloke even whisper my name. Bill Sykes! Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. Some top slumming in with his valley bumped into me in the alley. Now his eyes will never tally. He never heard of my name. One bloke used to laugh and claim he could take my name in vain. Ha! Poor bloke, shame he was so green. Never was he seen again. Once bad, once the good upturning. In hell, I'll be there a-burning. Meanwhile, think of all I'm earning, all on account of my name. What is it? What is it? What is it? My name.
Let's go, everyone.
Where's Oliver? Now then, where's the boy? What have become of Oliver?
Got to the wife, in the coach.
Who coach? What coach? Where coach?
He got nabbed on the job. They took him to court. The man who robs came out of court and took Oliver off in the coach to his home.
Where to? Quick, speak!
Bloomsbury 19. Jefferson got into Bloomsbury. I run all the way.
Why didn't you look after him? Why didn't you bring him back with you?
Fagin looks worried.
One of us, Bill, a new boy. Went out on his first job today with the Dodger. And I'm afraid he may say something which will get us into trouble.
That's very likely. You're blown upon, Fagin!
And I'm afraid, you see, that, well, if the game were up with us, it might be up with a good many more. And if it turn out rather worse for you than it would for me, my dear.
It's very likely. We must find out what's been done or said. If we find out he hasn't said anything, we might get him back without suspicion. Now who's gonna go?
The very thing. Nancy, me dear, what do you say?
The very thing.
That it just won't do, Fagin, so it's no use of trying it on.
Now what do you mean by that remark?
What I say, Bill?
Well, you're the very person for it. Nobody up that way knows anything about you.
And as I don't want him to either, it's rather more no than yes with me, Bill.
She'll go, Fagin.
No, she won't, Fagin.
Yes, she will, Fagin! Get out of here! Go on, get out!
Go on, Bill. As long as he needs me. Oh, yes, he does. Need me. In spite of what you see, I'm sure that he needs me. Who else would love him still when they've been used so ill? He knows I always will, as long as he needs me. I miss him so much when he is gone, but when he's near me, I don't let on the way I feel inside, the love I have to hide, the hell I've got, my pride, as long as he needs me. He doesn't say the things he should. He acts the way he thinks he should. But all the same, I'll play this game his way, as long as he needs me. I know where I must be. I'll cling on steadfastly, as long as he needs me, as long as life is long. I love him right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong,
Doctor. Do come in. So good of you to come out like this. I think you'll find a great improvement in the boy.
That, sir, is for me.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Mrs. Bedwin. How do you feel today, my boy?
Much better, thank you. May I stay here always, sir?
Yes, if you wish, yes. Here's the doctor to see you.
You're a great deal better, are you not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I know you are. You're hungry, too, aren't you?
No, sir.
I know you're not. He's not hungry, Mrs. Bedwin.
No, Doctor.
You feel sleepy, don't you?
No, sir.
No, you're not sleepy. Not thirsty, are you? If that boy's thirsty, I'll eat my head. Are you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just as I expected. It's very natural you should be thirsty. You may give him a little tea.
Do you think that I could get up now, sir?
Yeah, I think you may. And take a little fresh air. Don't keep him too warm, Mrs. Bennett. But be careful that you don't let him be too cold. Will you have the goodness?
Certainly, Doctor.
You'll be glad to be up again, Oliver. Doctor, do you notice a remarkable resemblance between that boy's face and the portrait of my daughter Agnes?
No, I can't say that I do. Yeah, I only know two sorts of boys. Mealy-faced boys and beef-faced boys.
Yes, and which one is Oliver?
Mealy. Where does he come from, sir?
Oh, didn't I tell you? He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief.
What, sir?
Well, it was all my mistake. And after the shopkeeper told us what actually happened, the magistrate let him go, and I brought him here to make what amends I could. Oh. But I must confess, I seem to have grown strangely attached to the child.
What? He's deceiving you, my good friend. He has had a fever. Well, what of that? Fevers aren't peculiar to good people, are they? Hey, bad people have fevers sometimes, haven't they? He stole your pocket handkerchief, didn't he?
But...
And he'll steal more, sir.
But he didn't steal the pocket handkerchief. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you?
Here are the books here from the bookseller.
Oh, thank you. One moment. I have some other books here I'd like you to... Oh, dear me, he's gone. And I particularly wanted to return these books today.
Send Oliver with them. He'll be sure to deliver them safely, you know. If he does, I'll eat my head, sir.
I would be glad to take the books for you, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, if you wish, you shall. Now, here's what I want you to do. Take these books back to the bookseller and tell him you've come to pay the £4.10 that Mr. Brownlow owes. Here's £5. No need to rush. It's just down the road. But I shall expect you back in 10 minutes.
Very good, sir.
Now, Mrs. Bedwin, let us see. 10 minutes,
I'll eat my head.
We found him.
What's the matter, love?
Oh, well, he ran away 2 weeks ago from his
parents, who are hard-working, respectable people, and joined a set of thieves and bad characters, nearly broke his mother's heart. Make him come home.
What a young rat.
Go home, you little brute.
She's not my sister. I don't have a sister. I don't even have a mother or a father. Just listen to him. Mac, tell him to let me go.
See, he knows his sister. He can't hide that. Make him come home or he'll kill his mother and father.
What the devil is this? Young Oliver, go home to your mother, you little dog. Oh, whose books are these?
They're Mr. Brownlow's.
So you've been stealing again, have you? He's nothing but a thief and a vagabond. Come on home!
Come on, Oliver.
All right, boys, settle down now. Settle down. Let's have a look at them scarves.
Twist! I'll give him twist!
All right, Bill, leave him now. We're here.
Look, boys, Oliver's back.
He's got books, Fagin. Look at his dog, Fagin. Super fine cloth and the heavy's well cut. Nothing but a gentleman, Fagin.
Delighted to see you looking so well, my dear. The Artful Dodger shall give you another suit for fear you should spoil that Sunday one. Why didn't you write? Say you were coming. We'd have got you something warm for supper.
Oh, what's that? That's mine, Fagin.
No, my dear. Mine, Bill, mine. You can have the books.
If that's not mine, well, mine and Nancy's, that is, I'll just take the boy back again.
Oh, this is hardly fair, Bill.
Fair, not fair, and over, I tell ya. Hardly fair, is it, Nancy? Do you think me and Nancy's got nothing better to do with your precious time than to spend it chasing after young kids? Give it here, you avaricious old skeleton. Give it here! That's for our share of the trouble, and not half enough neither. Start a library.
You can't have the books. They belong to Mr. Brownlow. And if he finds out you've got them, he'll be out here after you.
So he'll be out here, will he? What have you told him about us?
Nothing.
If I find out you've told him anything out of the ordinary. Fagin, I'll wager you this young rascal's told him everything! Get off of me, or I'll split your head against the wall!
I don't care for that, Bill. The child shan't be harmed unless you kill me first.
Shan't he? Well, I'll as soon do that if you don't keep off!
All right, we've got him. What's the matter?
Well, the girl's gone mad, I think.
No, she hasn't, Fagin. Don't think it.
Then keep quiet, will you?
No, I won't keep quiet.
All this violence.
You try and run away, would
I
you?
won't stand by and see it done, Bill. You've got him here. What more would you have? Let him be. Let him be, or I shall put my mark on some of you and not care for the consequences.
Why, Nancy, you're wonderful tonight. Such talent. What an actress, eh?
I take care I don't overdo it, because I'm warning you. I'll put my finger on some of you, and I don't care if I hang with you.
You? Do you know who you are? What you are?
Oh, yes, I know all about it. Who I am and what I am.
Well, you're nice, and that's what you are. Coming all this humane and genteel rubbish. A pretty subject for the child, as you call him, to make a friend of.
I am, Lord help me, and I wish now I'd been struck dead in the street before I lent a hand in bringing him here. After today, he's a thief and a liar and all that's bad from this day forth. Isn't that enough for you without beating him to death?
Come, Nancy. We must have civil words, eh, Bill?
Oh, yes, civil words. You deserve them from me. After all, I thieved for you since I was a child after his age, and for 12 years since.
Well, if you have, it's your living.
Some be living, some be living.
What you deserve, you get.
No getting or giving.
Must we have murders yet?
There'll be murders, there'll be terrors, such as you've never seen.
No violence.
Watch out, Nancy,
No
make no
violence.
terror. There ain't no in between.
No violence.
If you don't mind making a make a Satan, it's a fine life.
Fine life.
My life, Satan.
No, we don't mind keeping the angels waiting. It's a fine life.
Fine life, fine life.
Come back to do as you are told.
Watch out.
Here we've got a pot of gold.
Get out.
Better
Watch
not
out.
to mess with
Such
it.
a
Make
job.
the best of it. It's a fine
Fine life.
Look after him, Dodge. token apart. As a teen, and though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, well, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. Henry, for you, the situation. Can a fellow be a villain all his life? All the trials and tribulation. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife would cook and sew for me and come for me and go for me and go for me and nag at me. The fingers she would wag at me, the money she will take from me, a misery she'll make from me. I think I'll have to think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. Eyebrows. Anyway, left without anyone to worry, then I'm starting from now. So how doing friends and to influence people? So the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Titled people, with a station, who will help me make a real impressive show. I will own the suited carriages and run the fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate. Oh God, not on your life. I think I'll have to think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody? Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. Henry, for you. The situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a bowl. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So, the job I'm getting positively, wondering who my boss will be. Wonder if he'll take to me, what bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start to take to finish late at normal rate and all but wait. I think I'll have to think it out again. What happens? Must come a time. 70. When you're old and it's cold, and who cares if you live or you die? The one consolation's the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad one, and a bad one I shall say. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody pay for me, you're made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hot for me. Don't wander around for me. Who will find a job for me? There is no in-between for me. But who will change the scene for me? I think I'll have to think it out again. Hi.
Married. Oh, and 2 weeks ago tomorrow it was done. It seems an age. I sold myself for 6 teaspoons, a pair of sugar tongs, and a milk pot, with a small quantity of second-hand furniture, and £20 cash. I went very reasonable. Cheap. Dirt cheap.
Cheap! Cheap, you say? Oh, you would have been dear and dear enough or paid for you, Lord above knows that. You're gonna sit there snoring all day.
I am going to sit here as long as I think proper, madam. And although I was not snoring, I shall snore, gape, sneeze, laugh or cry as the humour strikes me. Such being my prerogative.
Oh, your prerogative.
I said the word, madam. The prerogative of a man is to command.
And what is the prerogative of a woman in the name of goodness?
To obey, madam. Your late unfortunate husband should have taught it to you. And then, perhaps, he might have been alive today. I wish he was, poor man.
Cold-hearted brute!
Cry away, madam. Cry away. It opens the lungs, exercises the eyes, softens the temper, and washes the face. So, cry away.
Oh, how dare you speak to me like that, you great big lump! Oh. Now talk about your prerogative if you dare. Oh, shut up! And take yourself away from here unless you want to see me do something really desperate. Well, are you going?
Certainly, my dear. Certainly. I had no intention of staying. It's just that you're so very violent.
Oh, I'm not sure you boys. Stick around a while.
It's my twin. Come here. Nearer. It's old Sally, Mom. She says she has something to tell you that must be heard. She'll never die quiet till you hear.
Oh, turn her away. Oh, go on, get out of it.
Daddy.
Go on, get out of it.
Now listen to me. Once in this very room, in this very bed, I nursed a pretty young creature that was brought into this house and had been cut and bruised for walking. She gave birth to a boy. Nine.
Well, what of her?
I loved her. Loved her, so I did. All she had was round her neck, and it were gold.
Gold? Yes, go on, what of it?
This is it. Lock it. Lock it. She whispered in my ear. The boy should live. You might feel proud of it. Call mother name. It's my belief she came from a good, rich family.
What was the boy's name?
They called him.
Yes?
They called him.
Yes!
Oliver.
Oliver! We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
We must indeed, madam. We must indeed. Oliver, Oliver.
That was the bite of the large appetite.
Oliver, Oliver. Apparently he's from a rich family.
And you think we nearly, stupidly went and lost track of him.
If the truth be told, we both were delighted at seeing the back of him.
Oliver, Oliver.
What will we do?
We must give him his due.
And we'll praise the day somebody gave us Oliver.
I understand you bring information regarding the boy, Oliver Twist.
Well, I have come in answer to your advertisement. Bumble is my name, sir. Beadle of the workhouse where the boy was cared for, from which he was apprenticed to an undertaker, where he ran away from.
Yes, yes, and do you know where the boy is now?
Not no more than nobody.
Well, what do you know of him?
Oh, this little trinket was given by the poor lad's dying mother to my dear wife shortly before she passed away. The poor lad's dying mother, that is, not my wife. Mrs. Bumble has kept it all this time.
You say that when he left your workhouse, the boy went to an undertaker's?
Yes, yes, Mr. Sowerberry, the undertaker, took Oliver from us for £5.
What? Do you mean to stand there and tell me that you sold him like an animal?
Well, it was Mrs. Bumble who actually authorized the sale.
Really? Then I shall see to it that neither of you is ever employed in a situation of trust again. You may leave my house, sir.
Oh, I do hope, sir, that this unfortunate little circumstance will not deprive me of my parochial office.
Oh, it will indeed, yes. And you may think yourself well off besides.
It was all Mrs. Bumble. She would do it.
That's no excuse. You were present on the occasion when the boy was sold, and are therefore, in the eye of the law, the more guilty of the two. Well, the law supposes that your wife acts under your direction.
If the law supposes that, then the law is an ass. If that's the eye of the law, then the law is a bachelor. The worse I wish the law is that his eye may be opened by experience. By experience.
No, Mom, you're fine.
Out of my way!
How rude! There's a young person, sir, at the back door, inquiring for you and saying she has news about Oliver.
Miss Bedwin, take a look at this miniature. You see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, my daughter Agnes. And I have every reason to suspect that Oliver was her child.
Sir?
Can't stay out there any longer. If I'd gone away as many would have done, you'd have been sorry. And not without reason, neither.
I'm terribly sorry if anyone's being rude to you. How may I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. Can she be trusted?
Yes, certainly. Why?
Well, I'm the girl that took little Oliver back to old Fagin's on the morning he left this house.
You?
Me, sir, and I wish now I'd never been part of it. You see, the boy mentioned you especially.
Where is this place you speak of, Fagin's?
Well, that I can't tell you.
Did you perhaps know that Oliver may be my grandchild?
I didn't know nothing. All I knew was me orders, and I had to get him back or suffer for it. You may not believe me, but I don't want your pity. I had to come, even though there are those who'd murder me if they knew I'd been.
Murder? But where is the boy now? And where is this Fagin's?
Well, I can't tell you that. I just wanted you to know Oliver is safe. I really must go back now.
Wait. Why must you go back there? How can I help you with all of this? Why can't you tell me where he is? And why must you return to those people? Listen, I could call the Bow Street runners in a moment, and if you tell them exactly what you've just told me, they'll see you come to no harm.
Don't you understand? I want to go back. Well, I have to go back there. How can I explain? You see, back there, well, there's a man that I simply can't leave. Well, you see, I love him. You don't know what it's like to love a man like that.
I understand.
Ladies, please. You excuse me, but I'm most anxious about Oliver. How can you help me?
Well, I won't tell you where he is, but I'll bring him to you. Not here, that's too dangerous. Will you promise not to have me watched or followed?
I promise you solemnly.
And tonight, Between 11 and the time the clock strikes 12, I will walk the London Bridge, and I will bring Oliver.
Good. Until later then, and thank you.
He doesn't act as though he cares, but deep inside I know he cares, and that is why I'm tied right by his side. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be, but will he ever see that someone else needs me? As long as life is long, I love him right or wrong, but he's so big and strong, and someone else needs me. A child with no one to take his part. I'll take his part, Bill, but cross my heart. I won't betray your trust, though people say I must. I've got to stay true, just as long as Bill needs me. Bill, don't take him back, Bill. Just let him go. Let him go, for pity's sake. Why are you looking at me like that, Bill?
It's a dark night, my dear, but it's plenty light enough for what I've got to do.
I wasn't going to blow the gaff, Bill. I wouldn't say nothing, Bill. Bill?
Come on! Go! Hold What's going on?
Murder! Over here!
Stand back there! Stand back!
This gentleman seems to know the lady.
Can you tell us what happened, sir?
I came here tonight to meet with this poor creature, and as I crossed the bridge, I saw someone run off in the opposite direction.
Well, can you tell us what he looked like?
He was a large man.
Anything else?
He wore a long cape. It was dark. I couldn't see too well.
Bill
Sykes.
She's right. Of course he
murdered
would.
Nancy!
He's murdered Nancy? We must find him!
Yes, we must.
Where would he be?
Oliver.
Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Let's go.
Come on! Come on, Bill Sykes! You come out now! Stand back! Or I'll kill the boy!
Hey, don't shoot! You'll hit the boy!
The boy?
Oliver!
Are you all right?
You're safe.
I can't see the back. Are you all right?
place is empty.
Well, there's Fagin's money, but where's old Fagin?
Yes, what about Fagin?
There's only one place he can be.
Yeah?
The Three Cripples.
Of course! The bar! That's right!
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go! Spend Fagin's money at the bar. Yes.
Fine.
Oliver, come along now. We'll take you home.
Somebody change. It's possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. For my dearest companions and treasures, I've left them behind. I'll turn a leaf over, and you can tell what I may find. Roger. What you got there, mate? This must be a light beer. Now, it's not bad, but it's a little, I like a little heavier beer. You can go, but be back soon.
I just turned it back on.
Where'd that come
Walked in my Rhonda, so. You're welcome.
Any sign of Josh?
Haven't seen Josh.
Oh man.
He may still be up top.
What time did he leave back?
12:30 from Ballard.
Isn't that where? Isn't it Ballard where Ballardish area where they?
Mitchell's, yeah.
Mitchell's live, yeah. Sykes got Nancy's thumb with a stick behind her ball.
Ow!
Yeah, really bad. She thinks it may be broken.
Oh no. We should get some stills of him in costume and with others. He's got the camera. He's down there. You want to go do that? It's okay. Wouldn't be here without the parents, you know, so.
I didn't know whether we were in your show. Thanks a lot for coming.
Hey, guy. Good shows.
Alright, guys. Alright, smile.
Say food.
You poor kids, you know. This flash isn't going off. Does that mean it
That means it doesn't need it.
Okay.
I'm gonna spread it nice
out.
dude.
Jared. Come on, Fagin's boys.
These are my favorite boys.
Oh no,
Someone stole my hair.
Did you take a picture?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, we just lost her. This will be your Christmas photo.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah.
He's a vicious man.
Carl.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like Sonny Bono.
Let's see some character here.
Like that?
Come on, Bill. Take off your wig.
Take off yours.
Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
No.
All right. Okay,
Oh,
get
get
in
up.
there.
You're too low.
Sorry.
Okay, careful
He's
with
a
the stick.
regular little Bill Sykes, he is.
Get out of me pocket. I can
Let
see
me give you a
that.
black eye.
He's picking me pocket.
Oh, I really like that hair on you, Jared.
Jared, careful.
Yeah. Look at Alex.
What?
Look at Alex.
Looks like you're gonna clobber him though. Yeah.
I'll give you a nose rag.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know how to use this camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this yours?
Not mine. I think I put all mine away.
Are these yours?
No.
This is Jennifer. Let's just take it all up and...
Jared, where's the other camera?
In the car.